Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 5. Let's go talk to this child, which is our next main quest.
Greetings.
Greetings. Yeah, I don't want to steal. Let's talk to you.
Gigi, we don't have time for this.
Rupee.
Something wrong?
We're running late, but he just won't come down. We've got to get back before anyone notices. The chief's going to be really upset. Can you help me get him down? Gigi, get down here this instant! Hurry! You're going to get us both in trouble. Please, can you help? The chief gets scary when he's mad.
Yeah, we can go get the cat.
Thank you! Gigi, you scared me half to death.
Think you'll make it back home in time?
Yeah, you saved us from a good scolding. If you ever visit my town, come say hi.
Sure, if I have time.
I'll reward you for your help today. I think you'd love it there. Though, I'm not sure if you'll be allowed in. Well, don't worry. I'll talk to the chief about it. Make sure you come visit.
Wait, where is your village?
A lot of people in this game like to just disappear, but they have left something behind. A pendant. Let's look at it if we can. Yeah. Just a little pendant. Okay. I kind of just want to explore a little bit right now. We're supposed to help some distressed villagers. But let's explore Hernand. A lot of things we can't pick up because they're stealing. But I want to explore Hernand. That's the constabulary over there. We can give you money now.
You're gonna help me out on. I'll do the
But
same.
giving money increases your contribution to Hernandian, which we will understand a bit better later on. Door is locked. Hello, good sir. Yeah, of course your house is locked. That would make sense.
Did you hear all the grey mates got wiped out?
Yeah, there's one right here.
Been living under a rock.
Shame. They were good men. And women.
Oh, thanks.
Oi,
Thanks very much.
shame. Well,
So here we can observe sweeping and learn how to sweep. Dust up leaves and dust. Sweep up dust and leaves and we can... I don't know why this is in the game, but it is in the game. I don't know why, but it is in the game. Yeah, a medium fly, I'll catch that because money. We can sell these things. Why not pick them up if they're right there and we can sell them? And see, that one's a question mark. A sleepy scarlet butterfly. Which we didn't have. Some grasshoppers. My aim is to be rich by collecting bugs. I do find this actually enjoyable, just collecting bugs. It's kind of enjoyable. I know they're alchemy ingredients, and you're supposed to use them for alchemy, but alchemy's a little bit tough. I've not understood that yet. Some nobles.
Good day to you.
Oh, a drink. We can drink from the fountain. I didn't know that. Hey. So we've got this house. Can we go in?
And a fine day to you.
Definitely no. We definitely cannot go in. This is Oakenshield Manor. We definitely cannot go in here. Can't go in here though. Right, so let's have a look. We're here. We do need to go to the butchers and the blacksmith as well. Oops, dragonfly. Oh, I saw you.
The goblins and bandits have been running me ragged.
I will help with the goblins and the bandits, just you wait. I have bugs to catch first, sorry.
I thought I smelled a...
So this is Bluemont Manor. Which I don't think we'll be allowed into either.
Be well.
We're allowed in here.
Were you looking for me?
No, I was not. So we can come in here. No, we can come in here as well. If I wanted to, I could steal from this chest. But I can't actually do that just yet because we need a specific item to do that. And I don't even know how stealing works. Because I've not done it because I want to be a good guy. And we're back out in the square.
Hello there.
Hey. I sounded like the guy from Fable. Hey. Hey.
Can I help you?
Oh, you're a big guy. So over here is a question mark.
Today's vegetables.
Delkin.
Take a look.
Looks like some sort of grocer. So we can shop. Which means I can sell all my garbage. So the butterfly here have 5. I got 55 coppers for picking up grasshoppers. You know, every little helps.
Every
What do you have? You have a lot of things I can learn about and a small bag which gives me more inventory space.
Justin, come by again.
Which is decent. There's another question mark up here.
Well,
Looking for me?
No. Why does everybody think I'm looking for them? Wait, oh, I could catch you. But I don't think I can because you're too far up. I will catch you. No, you've flown away. You knew my weakness. I can't fly. So over here is a couple of question marks. We have this guy, Rhett,
A mighty blade.
who is an equipment shop.
Master.
You can learn about stone from him and buy another small bag. We can also buy this, The One-Handed Weapons of the World, which is a crafting book. This lets us craft weapons once we read it. There's a lot of stuff we can't because we need prestige and trust.
Let me forward. Drop by whenever
But we can and read the book we just bought. So we open it up and we read it. Beginner's Guide, One-Handed Weapon Crafting. A companion forged with dark intent and hard work. To become a fine blacksmith, you must forge swords at least 1,000 times. The quality of the materials must be good, but at the beginner stage, you may not be able to tell the difference. Anyone will develop the ability to tell which materials are good over the course of making 1,000 swords. Only after repeated work has given you a full understanding of the materials will you finally be ready to craft a better sword. And the next page tells us what we can craft now. So yeah, that's that. Let's sell this straight back to him, make some money back.
mighty blade tests the horror of its master.
Some 95 coppers, which isn't bad. But as you see, we cannot sell the animal, and we can't sell the unpackaged trade goods. They need to be packaged first.
Your blade grows dull.
So in here is the person we need to help, Ternali.
Well, you've come to the finest blacksmith in town. Though, not at the best time. My hammer's about to give out. And even a skilled blacksmith like me is nothing without the proper tools. I could get the wood myself from the forest nearby. But the blacksmith must never leave his forge.
Okay, so he will give us a logging axe, and now we can cut down trees and get timber. So he gives us a logging axe and wants us to go cut down some trees for him. We can do that. There's this pickaxe, but I don't want to steal it. And here's another vendor and another book. Cloth Armors of the World for 50 coppers. This will let us craft cloth armor. The cloth laid before you for the first time is still light and thin, but it holds the long hours and care shaped by thread upon thread. Beginner cloth armor starts with simple cutting and sewing. Rather than expecting strong defense, what matters is learning the feel of stitching and the nature of the fabric. Let it drape or pull it taut along the grain. Layer it to make it sturdier and let your fingertips learn its elasticity and texture. Through repetition, the cloth gradually begins to fit your movements and habits. And again, it tells us what we can make now. And this is the tailor in the area.
Let me know.
Tina, let's sell you this book. And I think
Time you need.
you have stuff we can buy. This Hernandian attire would let us go into the castle. But I don't recommend buying it,
Oh, I'm sad to see you go.
because we will get it for free at some point. So I kind of do want to go cut out some wood for this guy. We've got another question mark in here. Let's talk to you. It's Alden, a provisioner's shop. He sells tools, so mallets, logging axe, pickaxe. Don't buy any of this stuff. He also sells furniture, seems. So we're going to buy a small bag from him though, so we can get a slightly bigger inventory space. And I'm going to also use this time to explain what this big, like how the minimap, a lot of it's light grey. This indicates that there is something nearby that you want to find. Let's go find it. It's not this cauldron. Although this cauldron is good to know that it's there. It's actually this thing here. This is a fast travel point. Oh, I catch you. A spice bush swallowtail butterfly. Oh, and there's a snail. Catch you. We have a snail. And we have a medium fly. And a medium fly. And I'm completely distracted again. Listen, we have no money. We need money. There's a rake here. Maybe you could steal, but I don't want to steal. I wonder how long this whole I don't want to steal thing will last until I start becoming like a master thief. Anyway, focus. So this is a fast travel point. If you stand on it, we now have, it's called an Abyss Nexus. So now we can fast travel to Hernand, which is handy. So up there leads to the castle. I kind of do want to go and do this guy's request though. So let's look at our journal. We can find it in faction quests. We have the Prodin Forest Guardians, Toll of Hernand, Toll of Pyowell, just ring all the bells, I think that's going to be. But in here, Hernand commissions Renee's request and Ternali's request. Blacksmith Ternali has requested wood, saying he needs them for his tools. Get 3 fine timber. Let's do this. Now, the game does want you to go over here to do it, but you can really do it anywhere. So we're just going to go over here and do it over here. I don't know why it's specifically. In fact, we could probably even do it right here. So let's get our logging axe, aim, and slash. And we can knock the tree down. Good thing that doesn't break the house. Yep, we can do this. And there we go, that's how you do logs. So we got 1 fine timber and 1 timber from doing that. So fine timber and timber. Fine timber and timber. So that's us, we've already got enough wood to complete this quest. So let's go complete it. Oh, and this is a grindstone. Reinforced weapons. So if we use these, they will basically make our weapons a little bit more sturdier temporarily. They will go back to being normal within use or in battle. So if we look at our sword, reinforcement attack +2, and it has a reinforcement level of 100 out of 100. That will degrade as the more we use it. So it actually now does 14 damage rather than 12. So, Ternali, hand over the fine timber.
I can finally fix my hammer.
You literally just had to go behind your shop
So wait
to
till
get
I
this,
show
by the way.
thank you.
That's all you had to do.
A token of my appreciation.
So he will give us some things. A Becker shield, 10 timber, and a flyer. And a Hernand refinement token. Now this is you can easily mistake this quest as done at this point, but it's not. You have to read the flyer. Not the poster. This flyer. He also gave us 3 more inventory slots. Read this. And it's basically him saying he can make our stuff better. Come to Ternali's smithy where the sound of the mallet never rests. Your equipment feels lacking, then a single strike of my mallet is all you need. Great gear is not made of luck, but forged through fire and hammer. Equipment refined by my hands grows sturdier and finally proves its worth on the battlefield. And no need to think twice, I shall personally draw out the true power sleeping within your gear. So now that we've read that, we can talk to him again and press X to go into the smithy.
You want some
And we need to specifically, very, very specifically, refine the Becker shield that he gave us. Or any Becker shield that you have. He gives us enough timber to actually refine it, so we can actually just go ahead and refine it. And now that is the quest now complete, which is very odd. But yeah, it's very easy to refine something else and think that's done, but it's not done. So he did give us a refinement token, which lets us basically refine a piece of equipment even if we don't have the materials to do it. So let's refine our sword, because we don't have any ore. So our sword now does 14 damage, plus the refinement, plus the,
If you want some, I'll be here. Ready.
I think it's still got the reinforcement, so that should now do 16. No, it doesn't. So we need to redo the reinforcement. And it should do 16 now. Yep, does 16 now. So let's see what else we can afford to refine at this moment in time.
Stay and see what's...
Ooh, nothing. We don't have enough timber. So we need to go and get more timber. We also need to get, well, iron ore and thin hides and cloth pieces and all that stuff. So refining stuff is important.
Return whenever.
So that's that completely done. Now we have another person in need of our help. Rhett now needs our help.
I need to go and find some decent minerals. I just can't leave the forge.
I've heard there's rich deposits in the rock fissures. With arms like yours, swinging a pickaxe should be a breeze. Fetch me a few good unbroken chunks, would you?
Yeah, so he will give us a pickaxe for free, a tool for free, and we can use it to break apart rocks or minerals and obtain ores and jewels. So it's the same kind of deal with the one we just done. Basically wants us to go get some iron ore, so just get some mining experience. And help him out. There's some beggars here, we'll give them some coins.
You gonna help me out or not? I'll do the same for you someday.
To increase our, well, be nice.
Someday.
The whole vibe of this game is just be nice to people, which I like.
I'll do the same for you someday.
So there is another thing I want to do. We want to do, not that. I want to do Renee's request because it's rather easy. So let's go talk to Renee. She wanted us to cook a fish bowl soup thing for us. Oh, there's an arrow just randomly sitting here. Well, that's better with me than on the ground. Is that some grasshoppers? Yep. I'm gonna pick up everything I see. I'm sorry.
Do you need something, perhaps?
No, I want to pick it up. I hate that the jump button is the same as the interact button. Okay, so Renee is over here. As well as a cauldron. So let's talk to Renee, see what she needs.
Can't make a mistake in front of an important guest. Oh, you see, a long-time customer of mine is coming soon. I'd like to celebrate their visit with a nice meal. They're especially fond of fish dishes. Problem is, I've spent my whole life butchering meat, but never once cooked a fish. If I mess it up, I'd make the whole meal a disaster, wouldn't I? I've got all the ingredients, even got a recipe, but is there any chance you could cook it for me? If you can whip it up, I'll be able to serve this meal without a single worry.
Yeah. Okay, so she gives us a recipe and she gives us the ingredients. So let's read the recipe. For fish porridge. So now that we've read it, we can go ahead and cook it. Right here in the handily placed bonfire. So make sure we're doing the right thing. Fish porridge. Make sure it's fish fillet. Don't use the we don't want to use the tench. We need that for another side quest. And they wanted 3, so make 3. And there we go, we made fish porridge. Let's hand it over.
My mouth is such rich, thick broth with heavenly aroma. It's perfect. I'm certain neither my guest nor myself will be able to put our spoon down. What a weight off my chest. Thank you.
And that's that quest done. Let's see what she has in our shop.
Take a look at this mob.
A small bag, plus a lot of things we can learn about.
You picked the
We'll buy the bag and we'll see what we can sell you. Sell this shield.
Dream.
Yeah, we'll sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. We'll sell a lot of stuff. I just got 88 copper from selling the 8 grasshoppers that I picked up. It's definitely totally worth it, right? Anyway, we're going to end this episode soon. I think that's nearly everything I want to look at. Now, there is someone over here that we want to look at, and someone over here we want to look at. And someone here. But yeah, when we come back, we'll be continuing our exploration of Hernand. Thanks very much for being here. Hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.